Alright guys, I know 2 videos in one day, but it's worth it because the lines in the sand, I'm telling you, you got to use them. This is the ES I got up here, right? And what do I tell you about retests? If you're just starting out, or if you've been around for 25 years, and even if you're profitable after those 25 years, retests are the way to go, period. I want you to look at these lines in the sand here on the ES. Now, we came up to where all these shorts are put on, right? That's what this red line is. And we chopped around and chopped around and chopped around. A true retest is when you break down and then you come back and, as the word would mean, retest, right? So with that being the case, I gave you exactly what the setup is. After we broke up through here and then broke down, and then had that long up bar. Remember, long up bars are a big deal. You get a long down bar after a long up bar, it's an even bigger deal. But I'm getting ahead of myself. So we broke up through this area, right? And came down, and what did we do? What did we do? We retested. We retested. We retested. We couldn't break that. We could not break that. Even if you just hung around, right? You didn't get long, you didn't get long, you didn't get long. Look, after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tries, and you can't muster anything with where all those shorts were, you knew that the bulls were going to bury the bears. No pun intended. Because the bears were trying to defend that, right? This is where a boatload of shorts were put on. So they're going to try and break it down through there. When they can't, when you have all those opportunities to break it through there and push this thing lower and they can't, that is a tip-off that something is coming. All right? So that being said, what happened here? We came up to this, right, where all these shorts were put on. And we couldn't break through it, and we broke down. Then we came back up, and we tested, and we broke down. All right? Now, you would have gotten short right there. But you would have put your stop like 3 ticks above that. All right? So you would have lost 3 ticks. You would have gotten stopped out, but that's the cost of doing business. I'm not just going to show you guys setups that work all the time, although a ton of these work. It's important for you to see ones that fail also, because like I've said before, if you get into this and you don't think that you're going to lose money on trades, then find another profession, because you're going to get destroyed. It's going to crush your psyche, and you will no longer be able to remain objective. The hardest thing for you to master in all of this stuff is yourself. Okay? So keep in mind that you are going to have losers. That's just the cost of doing business. The important thing is that you get into trades that have a high probability. And you cut those losses short when it starts to go against you. And whatever you do, for God's sake, I cannot stress this enough. Don't add to a losing position. Do not average down. All right, you're looking for an edge. When you're in a losing position and you add to that losing position, are you giving yourself an edge? Or are you already leveraging a position that's against you? You are defeating yourself by averaging down. Do not average down. All right? So, oh my God, this guy's blowing. Sorry, that was pretty funny though, you got to admit. Anyway, that's all I wanted to talk about is these lines in the sand, and remember that when you see these on my chart, The pink ones are massive shorts. The red ones are a high level of shorts, but not as massive as the pink. The light green is a lot of longs that were put on there, and the dark green is a boatload of longs that were put on there. All right. So really, all I really wanted to touch on is, you're going to have losses. All right. This is a beautiful setup right here. Right. You came back up to where all these shorts were put on, and you couldn't muster anything to the upside. You started to pull back. There would have been nothing wrong with you going short there at all. You would have lost. Well, you would have lost 3 ticks. Who cares? Move on. Move on to the next trade. All right. That is all I am going to discuss. I need to get back with my buddy who just texted me there. Sent me a derogatory message. I'm gonna have to rip on him a little bit. All right, later.